Hello, and thank you again for watching my videos. I'm sure most of you already know this, but I always want to point out, for the best quality, click on that little cog wheel that says HD, and always make sure that the quality is in 1080p HD. A lot of times it'll be in auto, which should automatically put it there, but just in case it isn't, you can obviously scroll up here and click that right there. And that'll give you the best quality of the video that you're watching. Many times if you subscribe and get alert that I've uploaded a video and you watch it, the quality won't be good. It won't be as good yet. It's still in standard definition. That's because it's still processing. The HD version is still processing. Just wait a few more minutes, hours, and it should upload to HD eventually. That's pretty much all I have. I think most of you already know this, but like I said, it never hurts to just double check and make sure you're aware of this. And one more little hint that YouTube will give you is you can always play any part of the video in super slow motion or fast forward motion. That's the playback speed. Obviously I keep it normal right now, but you can, slow down, fast forward any other play or part of the video you want to look at. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get to your video. Again, thank you for subscribing and watching. Good evening and welcome to Falcon Field in Meriden, Connecticut. It is Saturday night, November 2nd, 2024, and we've got semi-professional football versus junior college football. The New London County Silverbacks, the semi-pro football team from the East Coast Football League, runners-up in the Single A division, having lost to the Rhody Ravens, and having knocked off previously unbeaten Southington Gems in the semifinals, take on the Connecticut State Wildcats, coached by head coach Divine Jackson and assistants Morris Hilton Jr. and Mike Rudowitz. All three of them very familiar with semi-pro. They're veterans of semi-pro. And I believe this game got kind of thrown together at the last minute. So we're going to enjoy football. In fact, I'm going to throw the records out the window and just probably not even put any records next to these teams. So if you're watching on YouTube, give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I'll do my best not to miss any action. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. That's moments away. New London County Silverbacks, the semi-pro team from the East Coast Football League, versus the Connecticut State Wildcats, the only junior college football team in Connecticut. Those two teams are ready to play, and that game is coming up next. All right, there's the coin toss. I was just talking to Mike Rudowitz and Divine Jackson. I almost missed the coin toss in the captain's meeting. Looks like the Wildcats, Connecticut State Wildcats, won the coin toss. And the Wildcats will be kicking off to the Silverbacks to start the game. The New London County Silverbacks, the semi-pro team, will be receiving the opening kickoff to start the game. Oh, I didn't think we were going to have a scoreboard lit up tonight. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we're just about ready for kickoff. And we are underway. Picked up at about the 15-yard line where it will be returned. I think it's number 10. All right, so there's two number 1s for New London County Silverbacks. One of them, I think this one here is Damian Blue. And the other one, I think, is one of the Parkers, Elijah Parker. And I believe there'll be a quarterback by committee with Elijah Parker and Xavier Ledbetter. And it looks like Elijah Parker will have quarterback duties to start the game for the New London County Silverbacks. The Silverbacks are in orange and black. And the Connecticut State Wildcats, the only junior college football program in Connecticut, will start out on defense in all white. Looks like the Silverbacks have it 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. That was a high snap, and it's going to be a sack. Loss of eight yards. It'll be 2nd and 18. From the 27-yard line. Now, I honestly only know a handful of names. I don't know if everybody from the Silverbacks roster is accurate with what they're wearing. They do these jersey swaps in the regular season. I can only imagine what they did for this game that they kind of threw together at the last minute. The Wildcats were trying to find an opponent for like the last 2 or 3 weeks from what I hear. So I'm only going to say a few of the names that I actually really know. The pass falls incomplete. I was kind of fooled. I thought he handed it off. Good defensive play. Number 12. I do have a roster for the Wildcats, so from time to time I'll kind of take a little break and try to find out who it is. If I get any names wrong, and I got to start saying this in my open, if I say any names wrong or mispronounce any names, you know, please accept my apologies in advance, because what I do is I quickly look at what's in front of me on the online roster. If that's wrong, then I'm going to be wrong, and there's, you know, I can only do so much with that. It's Elijah Parker trying to scramble on 3rd down, but he's going to be well short of the 1st down. It'll be 4th and about 13. It's a high punt, and it will be down at about the 46-yard line of the Wildcats, where the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10, maybe the 45. Depends on where they spot the ball. All right, they spotted the ball at the 45-yard line. It will be 1st and 10. Wildcats on offense for the first time tonight. And the ball off number 22. The roster for number 22 says CJ Wimbley, so CJ Wimbley on the carry. Another handoff up the middle, another nice run by CJ Wimbley. The quarterback is Connor Shipwright. Connor Shipwright back to pass. It's complete to number 11. Well, there's two 11s. Number 11, Trevon Ortiz, says wide receiver, so that might be Trevon Ortiz with the catch in the last play. And that is a handoff that goes nowhere. In fact, he lost yards, it looks like. Looks like Jake Sylvia was in there for the Silverbacks. That was CJ Wimbley on the carry. I mean, if you're wearing a Jake Sylvia jersey, I assume that's who that is. He's also Jake Sylvia played tight end for the championship Windsor Flyers and the runners-up for the New London Silverbacks. I gotta believe that's the same guy. The online roster. I don't know if it really says that on the online roster, but that's who's wearing his jersey. Pass falls incomplete. Looks like it's 3rd and about 3. Ball's on the 38-yard line. Shipwright back to pass. Over the middle. Looking for number 11. It's incomplete. Now it's 4th down. Number 11, I think, is Ortiz, Trevon Ortiz. Wildcats are going for it on 4th down. Shipwright going deep. And it's incomplete. I believe that's Ortiz he was looking for. Good defense by the secondary for the Silverbacks, and it'll be a turnover on downs. We got Delton Rogers Jr. on the defensive line for the Connecticut State Wildcats. Good defense by the Wildcats. Elijah Parker, pass complete to number 10. He gets driven back. And it's third down. Or no, they're moving the chain. I'm sorry, first down. Passes falls incomplete. He's looking for 0-0. There's a flag down. Someone took a big hit out of bounds. Holding on the offense. The official, there's no official wearing a white hat, so I gotta try to find out who's making the calls. There's Sammy Jones and Mark Seams on the New London County Silverbacks sidelines. Oh, and Jay Griffin was right next to him too, number 15. Elijah Parker is going to run with it and get pushed out of bounds. In between plays, I'll try to get some cutaways of the fans that showed up and braving the chilly weather. I wouldn't say it's freezing. It's a bit chilly. It's cold, but it's not freezing. I don't want to jinx myself by saying that either. If the wind was blowing, that's another story. But for right now, we're a little bit lucked out here. Third and long for the Silverbacks. Elijah Parker back to pass. He eludes a couple tackles, but then he eventually gets caught up to him. Number 59 was in there. Wow, these are fast quarters. That's the end of the first quarter. All right, it's the end of the first quarter. We have no score between the New London County Silverbacks out of the East Coast Football League Semi-Pro and versus the Connecticut State Wildcats junior college football team. We'll take a break and show you the graphic, and we'll come back, start the second quarter. All right, first play of the second quarter, the Silverbacks are going for it on 4th down. And it's intercepted. Intercepted, he's got blockers. And down the sideline, it's a pick 6. It's a pick 6 on the first play of the second quarter. Intercepted. I believe it's number 23. As he gets congratulations all around, Coach Morris Hilton Jr. was in there.
Let's go! That boy finally got one!
Wildcats going for a 2-point conversion, and I don't know if that was caught and just dropped and fumbled. I didn't hear a whistle. That could be 2 points the other way. That's a heads-up play by the X-Man. I didn't hear a whistle, and I think it's going to count. That'll make the score 6-2. I mean, I gotta look at the video. It didn't look like he had possession all the way, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'll have to look back at it. I'm not going to say one thing or the other until I look back at the video. That was a very controversial play for the Southington Gems when they played the New London County Silverbacks in the semifinals of the East Coast Football League playoffs. But let's go back to the pick 6 by number 23. That's number 3. Where's 23? There is, I think that's Cedric Strickland. Cedric Strickland with the interception return for a touchdown. The pick 6 for the Wildcats. There's the kickoff. It's a short kick. Covered by number 5 for the Silverbacks. So yeah, the scoreboard reflects it's 6-2. It was a 2 points the other way when the pass was caught and fumbled, and it returned the other way for 2 points. Pass is dropped by X, who just returned the fumble for 2 points. Can't hang on to that pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looks like the Wildcats have the best trainer in the business, Miss Tammy Bromell. Tammy Bromell is the trainer for the Connecticut State Wildcats. Now Xavier Ledbetter's in at quarterback, and he finds Jake Sylvia, the tight end. and former Windsor Flyer, championship winning former Windsor Flyer. Bring up third down. Third and about 3. Ball's on the 47-yard line. That's caught. Xavier Ledbetter finds 0-0. A late flag is thrown. Oh, illegal block in the back on the offense. They're going to bring it back. It's going to negate that big play by the Silverbacks. But it is going to be a first down because they're going to mark the foul at the spot of the mark the ball at the spot of the foul. And that was past the line of the down marker they needed to go to for the first down. So it is a first down. So in other words, the completion was made. He got the first down, and the illegal block in the back took place after the first down, and that's where they spot the ball. That is going to be a loss of yards, chased down by number 4 and number 35, Delton Rogers Jr. Delton Rogers, a veteran semi-professional football player playing for the Connecticut State Wildcats junior college program. Second down and long for the Silverbacks. The ball's dropped. Looking for number 10. We'll bring up third and long. Pass is complete over the middle to Jake Sylvia. I don't know if that's him or not. I can't tell. He's wearing a Jake Sylvia jersey. He's got the size of Jake Sylvia. I guess that's him. He is on the roster. On the roster is wearing number 7. I think. Ledbetter completes the pass again, number 00. First and 10 for the Silverbacks on the Wildcats' 23-yard line. Handoff goes nowhere. Second and 10. Xavier Ledbetter still under center. Quick pass, and wow. Number 13 took a big shot by Jaquan Hill, I believe, number 5. He just laid into number, I think, well, the receiver, and knocked him backward. Looks like Elijah Parker is in that quarterback now. He finds a receiver over the middle. It's complete, number 12. I'm trying to see what the... It's 4th and short. Elijah Parker looking for somebody. He's got it almost intercepted in the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. And a turnover on downs. Pass is overthrown. Trying to find Ortiz. I believe that's Ortiz, number 11. Hand off to number 8 for the Wildcats. That's a first down. That was a first down run by Jacarius Cole. I think I just heard him say 4 minutes. 4 minutes until halftime. And there's a big tackle for a loss by number 00. I think might have saw a flag get thrown in. Looks like it's going to be holding on the offense, maybe. No. My apologies. Personal foul, face mask on the defense, so that'll be an automatic first down for the Wildcats. What the heck just happened? I kind of lost the play. I apologize for that. Was it a fake? No, I don't know. He got... Anyway, ball from the 45-yard line. And Connor Shipwright is sacked by number 5. Is there another penalty? I must have missed another penalty. Silverbacks called timeout. I'm not sure what the penalty was, but it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line when we return with the Wildcats with the ball. I think they're keeping time on the field. I don't think that time is accurate. I thought he said 4 minutes, you know, a little while back, so probably closer to 2.5, 3 minutes. Wildcats going deep. Ball's tipped and incomplete. Okay, they just I just heard there's 2 minutes left until halftime, a 2-minute warning, and they've reset the clock to match that, so 2 minutes until halftime. Second down and 10 for the Connecticut State Wildcats. Pass is complete. Connor Shipwright finds number 2. Picks up a first down and a lot more. That play goes for 28 yards, a 28-yard pass from Connor Shipwright to number 2. Sorry, I didn't have time to look up number 2's name. Connor Shipwright hands off to the running back, who takes it down to about the 1, maybe 2-yard line against number 8. Wildcats are no huddle, hurry up offense. The timeout on the field. Just under a minute left until halftime. Connecticut State Wildcats are knocking on the door one more time. Handoff to Jacaris Cole, the former Waterbury Career Academy Spartan, is going to be stopped short. Number 2, who made that big catch, the 28-yard catch moments ago, David DeLeon, I believe from Middletown, Connecticut. David DeLeon. They spot the ball at the 3-yard line. And another timeout on the field. It'll be 3rd and goal for the Wildcats. Here we go, 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line for the Connecticut State Wildcats. Connor Shipwright is back to pass. Oh, just out of the outstretched hands of the receiver. Number 17, I think I can. Boy, it's really hard to see the numbers unless you really zoom in on the uniform. That gold lettering on the white jersey is really hard to pick up sometimes. 4th and 3. 4th and goal from the 3. Connor Shipwright is in the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Looking for, I think, Ortiz, Trevon Ortiz, maybe. There's 2 number 11s on the roster that was handed to me. One's a running back, one's a wide receiver. I think the wide receiver says Trevon Ortiz. And there'll be a turnover on downs with 17.8 seconds left until halftime. Silverbacks might just run this up the gut and go into halftime. I don't think they want to do anything silly and create any turnovers this deep in their own end right before halftime. That was a great defensive stand by the New London County Silverbacks right before halftime. False start or a penalty is on the defense. I don't know what that false start indicates. Usually it's offside, or encroachment, but either way, it gives the Silverbacks a little bit more breathing room to avoid a potential safety this deep in their own end. And it's going to be a sack to end the first half. Elijah Parker gets sacked. And number 12. The Wildcats roster has number 12. It was Isaiah Colon. Isaiah Colon out of New Milford, Connecticut, I believe. So that's how this first half will end, with the Wildcats leading 6-2. All right, we've reached halftime. Connecticut State Wildcats, the junior college team, the junior college team 6. The New London County Silverbacks, the semi-pro football team 2. 6-2 is your halftime score. We'll take a break, show you the graphic, and then we'll come back and start the second half, third quarter. Okay, we're just about ready to kick off the second half, third quarter. The Silverbacks will be kicking off to the Wildcats. Line drive kick is going to be picked up at about the 29-yard line. Jaquan Hill on the return. Handoff goes nowhere. May have lost a yard, maybe two. If that is Jake Sylvia jersey in the tackle. Pass falls incomplete, intended for number 2. Number 2, I think, is David De Leon. And down goes Connor Shipwreck. Looks like number 50. I don't know if that's Jay Allen or not. Number 50 says is an Allen jersey. Don't know if that's him. Again, he's got a Southington Gems helmet. Wildcats are going deep. It's going to fall incomplete. Looking for, I think that's Trevon Ortiz. So that last play was on 4th down. Which results in a turnover on downs. The Silverbacks will have it 1st and 10 at the Wildcats 26-yard line. Elijah Parker under center. Shotgun formation. He's back to pass. And it falls incomplete. Elijah Parker incomplete, looking for 0-0. 0-0 had a big first half on offense and defense for the Silverbacks. It brings up 3rd and 10. Elijah Parker again looking for number 00. That falls incomplete. Now, the number 00 on the Silverbacks roster has him listed, I think, as a DB, defensive back. Let me see. They're getting ready to hike the ball, so... Elijah Parker's got in trouble. He's going to throw it. Incomplete. Not a defensive back. I knew that was wrong. He's listed as a DL, defensive lineman, and it says his name is Isaiah Booney. Isaiah Booney. I don't know if that's him. That's what the roster says. It could be someone else wearing his jersey. I don't know Isaiah Booney personally, so I'm just throwing that out there. That was 4th down, by the way, that last play, so it's a turnover on downs. And there's a jet sweep going nowhere for the Wildcats. Good defense by the Silverbacks. Number 14 on the jet sweep, Puello. That's going to fall incomplete. Third down and long coming up for the Wildcats, as you can see. Number 14 moments ago, that's Owen Puello. Owen Puello out of West Hartford, cornered on the jet sweep. And that is caught by number 17. It's going to be short of the first down by about 7 or 8 yards. It'll be 4th and it looks like 8. Well, they're going with a new quarterback to start the second half. The Wildcats are number 5, looks like. Oh, they're punting it. I take that back. That was their punter, apparently, and pretty good kick. It's going to be downed at about the 43-yard line of the Silverbacks, where the Silverbacks will take over 1st and 10. Pretty good run by number 3 for the Silverbacks. And there's a timeout on the field. Timeout called by the Wildcats. So number 3, the online roster says it's Antoine LeBlanc, and it does say he's a running back. So maybe that's Antoine LeBlanc, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Just throwing that out there. They're moving the chains. That should be a 1st down. Handoff to Antoine LeBlanc. Again, just throwing that out there because the online roster says it is. It may or may not be him. I don't know. Elijah Parker finds number 10. You know, I know number 10. I used to get his name mixed up in the spring and summer league. I think I used to call him Paris McDonald, but that is not Paris McDonald. I forgot what his name is now. Dang it. And I was going to look that up at halftime, but I forgot. So I apologize. I got to look up number 10. Fake handoff, and Elijah Parker is going to not really go anywhere. Stopped by a host of Wildcats led by number 59 and number 12. Kenny Brown and Isaiah Colon. Kenny Brown, number 59 out of the Woodstock Academy. Elijah Parker eludes some tacklers. He gets across the 25-yard line. They're signaling for a first down. They're going to move the markers. First and 10 at the 35-yard line of the Wildcats. Well, the ball's loose. They stripped the ball. Wow, and it looks like the X-Man recovered it. X, who returned the two-point conversion attempt fumble the other way for 2 points for the Silverbacks. And he's slow to get up. And again, 0-0. I don't know if that's Isaiah Booney or not. Third down. And down goes the quarterback. There's number 59 again from Woodstock Academy. What did I say? Brown. I see Brown in the back of his jersey. Kenny Brown, I think. Kenny Brown says it was fourth down, but I saw that the marker said third. Now I think it's fourth. And Silverbacks are going for it. It's complete. He gets to the outside. He takes a big hit. And number 7. I think that's Damian Blue with the catch. Damian Blue. He took the big hit and he took it well. But it's a turnover on downs. He just shortened the first down, and the Wildcats take over. And it looks like they got a new quarterback in. And it's a handoff. Gets tackled out of bounds. I believe that was possibly Ortiz with the catch. There's a flag down. Face mask on the defense, so they're going to add some more yards at the end of the run, at the end of the catch and run. And that was the last play of the third quarter. So they're keeping time on the field, of course, the end of the third quarter. Nobody scored in the third quarter, so the score remains the same. Connecticut State Wildcats 6. New London County Silverbacks 2. Unusual score, but it's 6-2. Wildcats with the lead. We'll take a break, and we'll come back and start the fourth and final quarter. Quarterback passes it at the last moment, falls incomplete. I don't think that was a backward pass. I'm surprised they didn't blow the whistle. I'm sorry, it was not a backward pass. They should have blown the whistle. That was an incomplete pass. It was dropped. I think they acknowledge that. It's third down coming up. I just got confirmation from Divine Jackson, the head coach. That's number 15, the new quarterback. I thought it was number 5, but I couldn't figure out who it was. It's 15, Jansen Booth. Jansen Booth from Hartford, Connecticut. I believe he played at Hartford Public. That's pass is complete. A big hit. Caught by number 2. David DeLeon, I think. I'm trying to remember. I think it's David DeLeon. All right, brings up fourth down for the Wildcats. Fourth down. Ball's on the 43-yard line. Jansen Booth is back to pass. Oh, and it's complete. What a beautiful pass and catch. Jansen Booth out of Hartford Public to number 2, David DeLeon from Middletown, Connecticut. You know, Hartford Public has a really good player playing for them, a junior right now named Jaden Booth. I gotta believe there must be relationship there, maybe brothers. And Jaden Booth had I think 4 or 5 touchdowns about a month ago against the Bassick Lions. This is Jansen Booth. It says he played for Hartford Public. Handoff goes to, I think, Espinoza. Timeout called by the Silverbacks. They really need to talk this over, and they need to stop. Jansen Booth back to pass for the Wildcats. He's got a wide open receiver on the left there. I don't think he saw him. Oh, he was wide open. He's going to get sacked with a flag down in the end zone. Number one, you look back at the video, number one is just dancing out there to his left, wide open. Illegal substitution on the defense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay, second down. Wow, the Wildcats kind of got a break there. Ball's on the 10-yard line. Looks like it's second and about 2. Jansen Booth again back to pass. He's got a receiver in the back of the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown. Looked like it was bobbled and juggled. The official was like right there. Did they change it? Oh, the penalty I hear. Illegal man downfield. That's a 5-yard penalty. I believe it's a repeat second down. Morris Hilton Jr., Shaq Jones can't believe the call. And this time the Silverbacks kind of catch a break with the penalty going the other way. Ball's on the 15-yard line. Jansen Booth back to pass again. Jansen Booth, then he's got a wide open receiver, and he finds him this time for the touchdown. David De Leon from Middletown. Another. Oh, we got a chop block. On the offense, so take the points off the board again. 2 touchdowns called back due to penalties. I believe that was a chop block. And they're going to back him up all the way to the 25-yard line. And they'll replay second down again. Looks like it's second down and 20. Timeout called by the Silverbacks. Jansen Booth again back to pass. He throws it deep. Wide open receiver. This one's a touchdown, barring any flags. Again, David De Leon. And this time it's going to count. No penalties.
Every time.
Jansen Booth out of Hartford Public to David De Leon out of Middletown, Connecticut. And the Wildcats now lead 12-2. And again, I'm getting these names straight from the roster, so if there's anything wrong, my apologies. I'm just going based on what is on the roster that was sent to me. If there's some kind of inaccuracy with that, then what can you do? Jansen Booth finds a wide open David De Leon again. Boy, the Silverbacks are just letting him free. Not really respecting the David De Leon in the corner of the end zone there. He had one catch for a touchdown called back. They went right back to him again. This time it was good, and they went for the 2-point conversion his way. And he's making them pay every time. (14-2) is your score. We are in the fourth quarter. It is a two-possession game. The new London County Silverbacks need to score, and they need to score fast. Looks like Jaquan Hill is kicking off for the Wildcats. Jaquan Hill. Boy, that was lucky it wasn't recovered by the Wildcats. But now there's a flag down. I don't know if it went 10 yards, but I think it definitely touched a Silverback player. So you can't really say it's out of bounds or kicked out of bounds. I think Morris Hilton Jr. is arguing that case right now. He's trying to. Well, regardless, it's going to be... Well, they are marking it. I don't know what the penalty was. But they're giving the Silverbacks the ball at the 41-yard line. Number 12 walking the tightrope on the sideline. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Handoff again to number 12. Hard fought run takes it to about the 10-yard line. Handoff. Oh, and that's going to be a big tackle for a loss by number 4 for the Wildcats. Number 4 says Keelan Hubbard for the Wildcats. Keelan Hubbard with the big tackle for a loss. Xavier Ledbetter now rolls to his right. He's going to throw it last minute, and it's intercepted. It's picked off, and then one man to beat, number 33. And number 33 is not going to catch him. That's going to be a pick 6. That'll pretty much put this game away. Number 24 for the Wildcats with a pick 6. That might have been close to like a 90-yard return. I have to look back at it. I'm not really sure. Oh, that's Malik Williamson. That's right, number 24. He told me that before the game. Malik Williamson. Number 22 is Maz Mula Santana Washington. Number 24 is Malik Williamson. Oh, 22. You know, the funny thing is, I thought they were playing for the Silverbacks this game. They didn't even know who they were playing for when I asked them. Jansen Booth, the 2-point conversion is good. Jansen Booth, the pass to number 11, it might be Ortiz. That makes the score 22-2 favor of the Wildcats. Jaquan Hill set the kick off, and that's going to go out of bounds. It results in a penalty. Elijah Parker is going to get sacked. He got rid of the ball just as he threw it, but the official's going to say he was down. He was, I think he's going to say he was sacked. It's going to bring about third and very long. Elijah Parker trying to find Damian Blue. It's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Go D-line, get there! Get there, D-line! Stay alert, stay alert!
Low snap, and that's trouble. Trouble for the Silverbacks. There's Dalton Rogers Jr. in on the special teams play there. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Wildcats ball. And this game is going to be over very soon. Jansen Booth still going to air it out. Oh, just off the hands of his receiver. Two-minute warning, 2 minutes left in the game. There's a lot of twos up there. 22-2 with 2 minutes left in the game. Oh, he did hand off. Boy, nice fake. Jansen Booth is going to run it himself. Dives inside the 5-yard line. Sacrificing his body on that one. Jansen Booth, the former Hartford Public Owl. And to add insult to injury, the Connecticut State Wildcats punch it in for one more touchdown. That appears to be the end of the game. Connecticut State Wildcats win 28-2. All right, there's your final. The official called the end of the game. The Connecticut State Wildcats 28, New London County Silverbacks 2. And that'll do it for me from Falcon Field in Meriden, Connecticut on Saturday night, November 2nd, 2024. The Connecticut State Junior College Wildcats 28, New London County Silverbacks from the East Coast Football League Semi-Pro League 2. If you watch this game on YouTube, remember, give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of your evening, and please get home safe.